The cutest mug. Alright, hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. I'm Leslie and this is my living room. Do I have a lisp? Yes, I do. Is this just the beginning of the lisp? Yes, it is. Today is going to be day one of getting my Invisalign. So it's about 10 o'clock a.m. here, and I have an appointment at 11:40 to go get my first, spitting everywhere, to go get my first set of trays. They have left my gate open. They mowed my weeds today. Anyway, so yes, I have an appointment at 11:40 to go get my first set of trays. Let's talk about the first 24 hours after the tooth removal. So, the shots were uncomfortable but bearable. It felt like it lasted forever. She really numbed it up good. The tooth to me seemed to be very stubborn, like it didn't want to come out. And I thought, well, gosh, with that gum recession, you know, it was close to the roots. It wasn't going to be hard to pull it. I got some strong bones, I suppose. Got the tooth out. Everything was fine. Didn't bleed long, maybe 20 minutes, if that, which is good. Got great vitamin K. I believe that's your blood clotting vitamin. Don't quote me. Anyway, so came home and decided I'm not cleaning. I'm not really going to do anything. I think I finished out the video for you guys. And then I decided between a smoothie or, you know, something like eggs. I decided to go with the eggs rather than something that I had to kind of suck on. We didn't want to open that wound. So I had scrambled eggs and very soft toast with a lot of butter. Cut it into little pieces and just chewed with the back. It was fine. Played a lot with the gap with my tongue. After I ate, I gently brushed my teeth with a standard toothbrush versus my electronic one, and was very careful around the teeth beside it. And then I just got in the bed. I just decided, you know what, I'm going to take 3 ibuprofen, get in the bed, and just rest so that this can heal, because I have more trauma coming to my mouth tomorrow with the insertion of foreign objects, right? So, pain-wise, it was fine. I had a little bit of soreness where the shots were given for the Novocaine. The 2 teeth beside it, very sensitive. I was eating my eggs and they hit my upper teeth, and that about sent me through the roof. It was just a quick, sharp pain. They have had like a dull ache to them ever since the tooth was pulled, because my teeth are so crowded. I'm sure they were hitting the other teeth and they're just, you know, like, what is going on? But, you know, other than a little bit of aching from the teeth beside it, it's fine. The other thing that's really bothering me, and I don't understand why, well, I mean, other than it's got holes all in it, that bottom area of my lip where she had, you know, given me the shots of Novocaine. Sorry if you can see my spit flying. Very, very sore, but just tender. Not like unbearably sore, but I wanted to look at it, and it's inflamed. It's inflamed and sore. My lip feels, to me, like it's a little swollen down here. So I'm just gonna rinse with some salt water. I'll probably have my coffee, eat some soft eggs again, brush my teeth, and then rinse that area with some salt water. And by then it'll probably be time for me to leave for my appointment. So the next time you see me, I'll have my Invisalign. Stay tuned. Hi everyone, I'm back from the Hi everyone, I'm back from the ortho. Here's my new smile. Can't tell a tooth was taken. They covered it with tooth colored whatever. So, I have bumper guards behind my top teeth. So I can only bite that far with my top teeth, or with my teeth together. I guess we're going to be pulling teeth down. Don't know. Anyway, it will also help me with my teeth grinding at night, which would be good. Alright, so a lot of the videos on YouTube are 2, 3, 4 years old when Invisalign was really becoming popular. And so I'm kind of glad that I decided to do this on my channel, because a lot of things have changed from what I saw on all the videos. You remember I went out shopping and bought all kinds of things, denture baths and all this nonsense. Well, I told her today, I said, as far as cleaning them, you know, do you prefer denture wash or retainer bright or what? And she said, no toothpaste, because that will scratch it, make it turn colors. It could get bacteria in there. No denture wash. That could be abrasive to the material, causing bacteria to be able to stick to it. Nothing like that. It's a very smooth surface. It almost feels like your teeth when you get them polished. You know how smooth they are, and you're like, man, I wish I could do that every day. So it's a very smooth surface, and if you go scraping at it with abrasive stuff, it's like when you file your nails before you put fake nails on. It gives it a surface for it to grip onto. Well, that's just giving it a surface for bacteria to grip onto. So she said the best thing what she actually does with hers is she went out and got a bottle of clear antibacterial soap, and she said this child was just like me. She said, my house is full of Bath and Body Works, so I had to go out and buy a specific one that was clear antibacterial just for these, and a toothbrush just for these, and she just uses that at night and brushes them very softly, cleans them. She said she does that once in the morning and once at night. She also got hers on a Thursday, so Thursday is her change night, and she just changes them every 2 weeks, or every Thursday night. Right now, for the first 6 weeks, I have 0 attachments, because we're starting very slow to see how my mouth will do. And I think it's going to be good. I think it's going to be just fine. I was worried about bone density and growing bone and all of that. But the struggle they had getting that tooth out yesterday, I think my bones are just fine. Anyway, so I will be changing my first 3 set of trays every 2 weeks. So this tray that is in right now, which is tray 1, will be in for the next 2 weeks. So 2 Thursdays from now, whenever that is, I will change into tray 2. If this colored tooth that's covering where that gap is comes out, it's made to just fit right back in that groove. You just pop it back in. Clean them with antibacterial soap and a toothbrush. Wear them for 20 to 22 hours a day. It is now summertime. The pool has opened. I guess this is something. there's that list. I guess this is something that they are just now learning, which is if you get in a pool or a body of water, whether it be a lake or the ocean, always take out your retainers. Take them out, put them in your case. Go ahead, get in the pool, do whatever you're doing, get out. You know, I will probably get out, rinse my face off with some clean water, and rinse my mouth, because she said that chlorine, when it gets in, if it gets into your mouth, it can, that's again a harsh chemical that can wear away the smoothness. And yeah, so I'm going to be extra OCD about it probably, and clean my face and clean my mouth and make sure no chlorine or chemicals are that'll be fun. So yeah, might not be doing as many laps. I don't know. We'll see, because, you know, I usually stay in the pool for an hour. Well, I can only have these out for a couple hours a day, and I really need to eat during those hours. And so I told her, I said, I'm a fish. What do I do? And she said, don't be that strict about it. She said, wear them as much as you can. 20 to 22 hours a day is optimal, but we have life, okay? So if you wear them less than 20 hours one day, make up for it the next day and take them out less. I was like, okay, because YouTube had me paranoid. All right, so that was some of the things that I learned about the care of them. No chemicals, no harsh abrasives. Use antibacterial soap and a soft toothbrush. Gently brush them twice a day. When you brush your teeth, put them back in. Only water with these. You do not put these in boiling water, hot water, microwave, a pot of warm water, nothing. Some people think it's like one of those mouth guards, that you have for football, where you have to kind of get it warm and mold it and do all that. Well, if you put these in warm water that's too warm, they're going to melt and misshape, and that's a hassle. Don't do it. I haven't heard that anywhere on YouTube, so I wanted to make sure that I put that out there. Trying to think of everything that I needed to know. They did give me some chewies. A lot of people were getting these colorful little fun rubber looking chewies. Cotton ball, cotton rolls. That's all you need. Just something after you pop them in to make sure that you have them seated properly. She also said when you put them in, do not clench with your teeth to make sure they're in, because one side could be up, the other down. You could break them, misshape them, whatever. So you want to put them in, push all along them, and then take your chewies and just bite down. Okay? Plenty of YouTube videos on how to bite down. I'm not doing it. I'm not taking them out and showing you, taking them out, putting them in. There's plenty of videos of people, and I'm way too slobbery, and we're not. Okay? I'm going to spare you. You're welcome. So I guess they've learned also over time that people lose their trays. Actually, as I was walking in the building, there was a little Invisalign tray laying on the ground, yellowed, stomped on. Yeah, that didn't last long. So they've learned, instead of giving you the whole box of 30, trays, that they're giving you, like, I go back in 6 weeks, so they're giving me 6 weeks worth, which would be a set of 3 trays. I have set one in right now, so this one is empty. And another thing they said is right here, people are taking Sharpies and saying change to this one on this date. Can't talk. So I'm definitely going to do that and put these upstairs in my bathroom. Keep these away from dogs. They love to chew on things. Keep these out of the sunlight, out of the heat. If you are at the pool and you take them out, put them in your tray, put your tray down into your bag, or, you know, somewhere where it will stay dark and cool. It's not going to be, you know, 70 degrees cool, but it's better than sitting in the sunlight. I'm going to be all over the place because things are going to be popping into my head as I'm talking. I'm trying to give as much information as I learned to all of you out there that are thinking about Invisalign or just got them or whatever. So as you've seen on others, they have the typing on the teeth right there, and it'll say, like, can't see any of that. L for lower, 03, 02. So is this tray 2 or tray 3? Okay. L03N and U03N. And then this one says L02N, U02N, and that tells you which ones to put in. So they got smart about that. Instead of having people, you know, have to pay for replacements, they're like, we'll just hold on to these and we will give you enough to last you till your next appointment. Very smart. I mean, probably really smart for the young kids, unless mom's keeping up with them, but whatever. All right, so then I have the famous Invisalign box. No idea how to open it. Okay, there we go. And it just has the, I don't even know what's up here yet. It has the box, the cleaning crystals. She said, do not use the cleaning crystals. You can use those on your final retainer because you'll replace that, you know, once a year or whatever. But they're too harsh for these. Never heard that. Underneath the tray, she went through the instruction booklet with me, which seems like it's intimidating, but it's actually all kinds of different languages. The first 5 pages are in English, and it tells you how to take them out, how to put them back in, how to store them, how to clean them, everything. Now, she did put an X through that because it looks like you're cleaning your aligners in your mouth, which you should not do. You should always take them out. So that's something to point out. When you are taking the Invisalign out, you've probably seen this on other channels, you go from the back on the inside, hook it. From the back inside, hook it, and then pull down. From the back inside, which I can't seem to get my hand right, but hook, hook, pull up. I did notice taking it off and putting it on that these 2 teeth that were on either side of the one that was removed are sensitive. But I was like, you know, at the same time, I better get used to that because all my teeth are going to be sensitive, you know. It's comfortable now. It's fine. It just feels like snug on your teeth. That's fine. Tomorrow I'll probably have some pain, and I have a work conference to go to. It's a retirement workshop, so I can make sure I have all of my ducks in a row, and I'm preparing and starting. And well, I've been, you know, participating in the retirement stuff, but you know, I need to figure out if I need to make that more aggressive, leave it as it is, what do I need to do so that I'm prepared in the next 15 years to retire. All right. They did give me a little pamphlet that says wear them 20 to 22 hours per day, rinse them with cool water, and store them in their case. Do not use hot water because that can warp them. And then it tells you how to remove them. When you eat and drink, you need to take them out with everything except for cool or room temperature water. And if I have any issues, to call them immediately. As I said, I don't have attachments yet. It's just like a slow moving until, this gap, I guess, closes a bit more. I would guess in about 6 weeks it'll be closed, or at least mostly closed. And then we're going to start with the attachments, and like most of my teeth are going to have attachments, and that's going to be fun. There's also a QR code that I will scan here and download the Invisalign app, which I will do after I finish this video. And the Invisalign app will tell me, okay, you've had your tray in for 7 hours, whatever, how long I've had them in, how long I've had them out, just something to remind me, oops, got to put my trays back in, whatever. I can eat, drink, whatever I want. I just can't do that with them in. If I'm going to eat and drink anything other than cool or room temperature water, then I need to take them out. And then I have to brush my teeth afterwards, floss my teeth, rinse really good, make sure all the food particles are out. I'll probably hand rinse my retainers, probably for today, because I'm only going to take them out like once more. I ate breakfast this morning, probably eat dinner, and we're going to check in tomorrow. My conference is tomorrow from 8:30 to 2:30, so I will have a video tomorrow, and it'll be a solid 24 hours of having them in. I will have to take them out for the breakfast and the lunch. I don't know how much of each of those I will be able to eat. Like, I know I'll be able to eat the fruit and the softer items, but if they have big sandwiches and stuff, that might hurt. We'll see. But I'll tell you all about it tomorrow. Hope I wasn't too chatty. Hope I gave you some great information. If you have questions, please leave them down below and I will be sure to answer them. And I appreciate you joining me on this journey for a beautiful white smile, 55, doing something for myself because I've already done something for everybody else. I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Bye.